Alright, so here we are. We're starting off on our adventure to pound the ground in Shazy, New York. We've got about a six and a half hour drive ahead of us. There's Steve over there. And we got Mike in the back there. I heard Mike doesn't take a back seat to anybody, but...
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
So we're going to have an adventure. It's going to be a lot of fun. Just hijinks and shenanigans and maybe saving some history. So stick around, watch the video. I think you'll enjoy it. We'll keep you posted. So just an update here. We crossed the border at Ogdensburg, New York. And it's turned out to be a really beautiful day. The sun is shining. It's cool. We're just hoping and praying that the weather's going to be like this tomorrow. And we're driving through some very historic properties right now. And I'm going to turn you around and show you just some of the scenery that we're enjoying with the fall colors and everything else. So I'll turn you around. So there you go. Lots of farmland around here, lots of century-old homes. Just the kind of place we want to stop and dig. Certainly lots of history, and I'm not driving, by the way, so I'm not filming this while I'm driving. There's Steve up there. He's behind the wheel, and Mike's in the front seat. But yeah, many of the buildings around here are typical of century-old farmhouses, and we were tempted a few times to just stop and start asking for permissions, but we got to get to where we're going. Right now it's 5 after 4, and our ETA is about 5:30 or so in Plattsburgh, so we'll keep you posted. Okay, hope you guys can see this. We're about an hour away from our destination here, and the road is really getting quite narrow, but it's very pretty as well with the fall colors. We're in small town USA right now, and yeah, you don't want to blink because you'll miss the towns as you go through them. They're so small. And it's about about 5:30 or so in the afternoon, and yeah, we'll make it there by 6 o'clock. Have lots of time to have a meal and go to the meet and greet, so look forward to that. So here we are at the Butcher Block Restaurant and Bar in Plattsburgh. This place is crazy busy. 90% of them are detectorists. There's Mikey, Canadian history hunter right there. There's Zach. Say hello, Zach. And Zach's girlfriend, whose name I didn't get, Erin. Okay. And of course, Steve. But yeah, most of the people in here are going to the event this weekend. And it's about 6:30. We got a half an hour until the meet and greet. So grabbing a quick bite, quick beer, and off we go. And I'll do some more taping when I get there. Well, here we are, finally in Shazy, New York, at the venue. And I'm just going to pan around 360 to show you what is going on here. It's a beautiful sunny morning, although quite cool. It's like 2 degrees Celsius. There's frost on the ground. It doesn't give you a really good idea here of just the magnitude of this place, but oh, there's a drone flying over. But the farm fields we were passing on the way here were just amazing. I would have filmed it, but I was driving. So yeah, they're still even just getting set up. It's about 7:30 on Saturday morning. Yes, it is. And yeah, the hunt doesn't actually start till 9 o'clock, so we got lots of time. There's food trucks over there, and we're just going to have a good time. I'll keep you posted. Okay, we are registered. There's some celebrity detectors there from the Hoover boys lining up. There's Billy and Brad. And yeah, the line is getting smaller. The sun's coming up. It's getting warmer. It's going to be a great day. So we got Jeff here, Plugmaster Ford. Yeah, okay, will do. Jeff looks a lot taller than he does on YouTube. Mike looks a lot shorter than he does on YouTube. I'm kidding you here. I said Mike looks a lot taller in person. You look a little shorter. You're looking good though, buddy. You're looking good.
I used to be 5'8", now I think I'm 5'6".
Well, there's nothing wrong with being short.
It's an age thing.
You're the last one to know it's raining.
Yeah, I'm the first one to crawl under the house. And when I was younger, Dad, he always sent me under the house. Said, Mike, you got to go underneath there and find that leak.
Oh, is that right?
Now I can't get through the door.
No, they're calling me to the stage. I need to give this away, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
You don't have to go there to give it away.
Yeah. You can do that right here.
Is it stage time now?
Oh, Jeff is a double-fisted drinker.
Are we all going to stage? Like, is this when it's starting?
Yeah, whenever I go hunt with Jeff, I have to look up. Like,
Yeah, for sure. And you're usually on your knees too.
I usually am.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. It's a good time, bro.
I got it dirty. I'm sorry. I forget your name.
My name is Levant.
Levance, that's right. Remember my name? What? Oh, do you remember my name? Jason.
Jason, quarter hoarder.
Quarter hoarder.
You're one of the guys that I blame for getting me into this hobby.
Come on, you love it. Don't you love it?
I do. I'm Kevin with Digging Halton. I don't know if you remember me. Yeah.
You're friend. Well, I met you originally from Liz.
Yeah.
That's where you're up in Canada.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah.
I saw Liz.
Liz and I have been out quite a bit together.
Yeah.
And I love her channel.
You want some?
I got it dirty?
No, thank you.
Don't worry.
I'll let you fix it.
Okay. We're just about to start the hunt. Still not a cloud in the sky. It's warming up. Should be a great day. The home of the brave.
The biggest thing is to run.
All right, guys, we put this together and it's looking pretty good.
That's a big one, and it's dead now.
Amazingly.
Thanks for the weather.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, so we're going to run through a little bit of some rules. We're going to give some
Okay,
away.
the hunt has begun. This is going to give you an idea here. This is one field out of like 13. And it's just a sea of detectorists. Some of them just ran right out as far as they could in this field and started detecting from there, but I'm going to go low and slow. Just see what I can find. There's Steve right there. It's a nuts, isn't it? This is one field, and look at all the people out here.
Exactly was my thought.
So I'll show you what I find on the first hole. Old Steve's over there. Thinks he's got a pretty good signal. Coming up as a, what'd you say, a 26 on the Knox?
Yeah. 26.
So we'll see what he gets. But I just pulled my first decent thing of the day. I'll turn this over so we get a kind of a landscape mode here. And it appears to be a little button. Almost even got some fancy on it. It does. It's got a shank. I don't doubt if that's tomback. But that sure is a fancy little button. Only came up around 53, 55 on the ET Pro, so the quality of the metal's not really that great, but hey, we went out here for about an hour and a half and they dug some shotgun shell casings and maybe 22 caliber bullet, so not very much, but anyway, we're enjoying the sunshine. I'll get you more details on this when I clean it up. Okay, I just scanned the same hole as Steve had here, and it popped like 85, 86 on the Garrett AT Pro. So we're going to do a live dig.
25, 26 on mine. I'm going to use your shovel.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, to me it sounded like big copper. So it could be our first decent find of the day other than that button. But I'll just scan over here and show you the countryside while Steve's getting ready to dig this hole. It's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous out here. He's taking it to it. It didn't sound really that deep. One thing about digging in a farm field, you don't really have to worry about the plugs too much.
Put the soil back where you found it.
Yep, just flatten it out. Don't have to do any major landscaping. Right on top. Oh, I saw something there. I think you might have a crotal bell. Oh, you know what that is?
Nope, no clue.
That looks like an ox knob. No, it's not an ox knob, but it's copper. Let me have a quick look at it. Okay, it's got a hexagonal shape around it, so that's nothing really old, but part of a machine of some kind, I'm thinking. Boy, that came up sweet. It's probably threaded on the inside. Yeah, it's got a hexagonal kind of nut shape around the perimeter, but that hole there kind of makes me curious. Anyway, it's nice to get a good signal at least. And we'll show you this one that's cleaned up. Okay, this was one of those really iffy signals. Had to dig quite a bit to get to it, as you can see, but looks like some kind of an insulator. That's porcelain or ceramic around the outside there. Maybe a wire running through it. That's a pretty cool find. I'm gonna see if there's any writing on that or anything. Maybe get it ID'd by one of the guys up at the tent. There's a bunch of people here from the local, oh, I don't know, some society, and they've offered to ID things that come out of the ground. I'm not going to take them. I just want to know what's here and where it came from. So yeah, a little bit of a curiosity, not much more. Well, I'm putting my bid in for the largest relic of the day. Looks like a plow blade. The size of that thing. Oh yeah, been working on this for about 20 minutes. I'm just curious as to what it was, and thought I worked this hard for it. I should go ahead and get it, but I'll just have to carry it back to the tent area because it won't fit in my pouch. I'm almost there anyway, and it's time for lunch, so yeah, I think I'll get a few laughs, I'm sure. Well, I got number
That's relic radio.
726. You got anything with 726 on it?
726. I don't know.
It's a
Is
green-
ticket.
What? That's
Oh
set.
my God!
the 726 right here.
7. Holy crap!
What you get?
won!
Let me get that.
I forgot we were reenacting.
Now he has to do it again.
God.
That is 1 troy ounce of silver right there. Woo!
Okay, so now we can claim the prizes.
The prizes from last night are here, yep, with all the tickets.
So you happy you want to do it again? Since my boy was a little.
Check them out.
We'll get this on the YouTube
You need a
channel.
picture of you.
Well, it's a bit of a different story here. The morning of day 2. It's turned quite cool, quite windy, overcast. We got a lot of die-hard detectorists out here though.
Good morning, everybody.
And the show is about to start.
We apologize.
They're apologizing for us freezing, as if it's their fault. But yeah, the show's about to get started here. I'll turn you around and show you the turnout here. And I'll keep you posted through the seated hunt, which should be fun. I'm well layered up. I'm not cold at all. And yeah, should still be a good day. It may start raining this afternoon though, so that might change things. Anyway, I'll just give you an overview of who's here and what's happening.
So, all right, guys. This morning is our wonderful, beautiful, amazing seated hunt. I know I really hyped that up. We got gold in the ground. We got silver. We got gold. We got tokens.
You can see there's not as many people here this morning, but they're still arriving. Anyway, I want to listen to what this guy's saying, so I'll shut you off and get you back on later. This is the seated hunt. 26 acres. Thousands of items have been planted. And there's detectorists dispersing to the perimeter of this field. It'll be kind of a shotgun start. And then it's every man for himself, every man and woman for himself. Some good stuff out there. There's special tokens by most of the major detector manufacturers. You turn them in, you can win some good prizes. So it's not just all about coins and relics, but it's quite a sight. All the way down there. Sorry about the wind. All the way around the perimeter. Anyway, I'll show you my first find when it comes up. So we didn't find much of anything that was interesting on that seated hunt. I would approach it with a whole different strategy if I was going to do it over again, and I will be doing it over again. There's a couple more events coming up this year, which we've already registered for, so we'll take it a little bit differently, and I'm sure come up with some more interesting finds. But we had a lot of fun, and probably made more history than we found, but it was a lot of fun. And leave your comments. I always like to get your feedback on my videos and what you think about them, and any suggestions for improvements. So we'll see you again next time, and all the best.